Howdy all, I'm Adam the Renaissance Nerd. The MCU. What do we say about the MCU these days? It's dead, it's dying, it's on its way out. It's becoming rapidly irrelevant because the real fans, the nerds, even the normies, they don't care anymore. All that's left are the stands who pretend it's something glorious. Hell, even the shills are starting to abandon this. Starting to say, hey, too much. Making too much too fast. You're creating superhero fatigue. No, there is no superhero fatigue. People just aren't interested in boring crap. And that's what the MCU is, boring crap. And we're going to get a fast lesson of why it's boring crap in the next 2 or 3 weeks when the Marvels comes out and it pulls in very low numbers. I believe on Sunday on the Roundtable, catch it every Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel. I think we made our predictions. And I said it's going to rake in between 200, 250 million worldwide. That's how bad this is going to be. It's going to fall flat because nobody cares about Carol Manvers and the Bobbsey twins. Just that simple. And what else you got? Loki TV series. Nobody's talking about it. So nobody cares. Nobody's interested. Nobody wants to see fake Loki because that's what this is. This is fake Loki. It's not the Loki people enjoyed phases 1 through 3. That's just the immediate evidence that we've already discussed. But then here comes more red flags that the MCU is on its way out, that they don't have a plan, they don't know what we're doing, and they're definitely not confident in what they've set up. Just announced, they're pushing back more Phase 5 things, some things that were supposed to be in Phase 4. Does a phase even matter anymore? You haven't had anything to transition from one phase to another. Phase 4, Phase Bore, Stage 4, call it what you will. It was a complete and utter failure because the multiverse has fizzled into a multi-fart. They've pushed 3 more things back. And there's a reason this is a red flag. They don't know what they're doing and they're afraid. And they're already afraid of Echo, which they're going to dump it in the middle of the night in the next month or so. But it gets even worse. First, you got Agatha, House of, or whatever, or Darkhold. It's changed its titles so many times, it has multiple personality disorder. Nobody knows what this show is, and guess what? Nobody cares. And I believe it's done. But they're pushing it back almost a year. But it gets worse. Spider-Man freshman year? Who cares about this? They don't even own this directly. So you can't put out a Spider-Man movie whenever you want because they have to get Sony to play ball. So we're going to just put out some rando cartoon. Now, again, I'm into animation. I love anime. I love cartoons. Great stuff. But I don't care about this. And nobody cares. Nobody wants this. Nobody's asking for this. And then here's my favorite in these announcements. So they're pushing this back, again, a year. 2 years. Ironheart has been pushed back until 2025. This show was done. It's finished. But they're hiding it because they know it's a stinker. They know that nobody wants Ree Williams. They want Tony Stark. They don't want Ironheart. They want Iron Man. And then there's this. This is a good one. Kevin Feige confirms Marvel timelines and universes will crash or converge. You don't need a bigger sign of fear and knowing that your irrelevancy is coming down fast when you're basically predicting your soft reboot. You're calling your shot. They are likely going to do Secret Wars, the crap Secret Wars, where God Doom merged every single Marvel timeline in the comics and made it so that Miles Morales could be Miles Morales forever. This is where you're going. You're going to run away from Clown King as quickly as possible. You're going to try and save everything with the Fantastic Four and the X-Men and Doctor Doom. You've owned them for 3 years and done nothing. You've teased it. You've danced around it. You've threatened to give us what we want, but you're not going to. Likely, the Fantastic Four will involve many race changes, gender changes, and sexuality changes just to appease people who don't care about this stuff and piss off fans, real customers, nerds, the passionate ones who do. This is failure personified, identified by the fact that they have no plan. By saying we're going to converge everything, it shows you don't have a plan. It shows you you're hoping and praying that people are going to remember the good stuff when you decide to cherry pick it from the alternate timelines and bring back Chris Evans as Captain America. Maybe feed Robert Downey Jr. a hamburger and have him reprise Tony Stark. That's not going to work anymore. People aren't fatigued, like I said. People just don't care because you've ruined the product. You have took a giant dump in the punch bowl and then pissed on it to boot. You've turned everybody away. This is going to end badly. But it's not going to end tomorrow, the next day, or the day after that. We're just coming to the end of Weekend at Bernie's, where the zombies been moving around propped up by other people. Now we're entering Weekend at Bernie's 2. Where someone's going to cast a voodoo spell, and he's going to dance to a tune played by some random Pied Piper, and he's going to convince everybody, oh, I'm alive, but I can't say anything, I can't do anything unless my puppeteer directs me. And the problem is no one's watching that puppet show. Nobody cares about that puppet show. Movies don't make money. Disney Plus is a disaster. And let's be honest, nobody really wants this to come back at this point. We've moved on to bigger, better, more fun things. Or hell, we're going back in time to things that were fun and good. And we always will have phases 1 through 3, the MCU, which ended with Endgame. All right, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be very much appreciated. If you are new here, I invite you to subscribe to me right here at YouTube. We're up to earn your trust and support using facts and logic because, say it with me, facts and logic do not care about whiny Stan, SJW, and fake fan fifis. Hit the notification button. Show me videos you like what I'm preaching. By all means, leave a comment. Love to hear from real passionate fans like you. I care what you think. I do not care what the fake fans, the Stans, and the SJWs have to say because 201, they're all cowards behind keyboards who like to cry and scream and whine and blah, 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 blah. But in the end, they're powerless, and that's why none of us are afraid of them. Thank you again for watching. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like to reach out to me, please email me at theranernerd@gmail.com for all channel business purposes. I am on Twitter now, mostly for promotion and sharing of videos. Maybe a little shit stirring here and there. Who knows? @TheRenNerd. You can also find me at the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can see me on Rumble and Odyssey under the Renaissance Nerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.